The band, which is the biggest inspiration that you found, that you have for the Finntroll?
Me personally?
I'm going to ask you after as a musician, but first for the band.
But the band is influenced by, you know, it's everything. It could be like coming home from work, putting on the radio. You could find something from there. And you come home, you can, your neighbor is playing something. It could like it from wherever. Yeah. And of course the music you listen to at home. So, example for now, there's like all these death metal and black metal vibes there, and the new album there, of course, from the music you listen to at home.
And as a musician, your inspiration as Mathias?
Well, actually I really like talking about my vocals, and that's, I would say I would be inspired by lots of these like Eastern European death black metal bands like Behemoth, Wader. With my vocals, they're probably going quite in that direction.
That way.
Yeah.
And now we haven't found any information about covers because you haven't done any. Do you have any idea in the future to make any cover? And if you have it, which is the idea that? Or maybe you can tell me the one that would you like. Yeah,
we were actually thinking about some point doing covers of our own songs and doing non-metal versions of our songs.
For example, as Rasputin from Entrevista, that it's not a metal.
Yeah, we have been discussing. I don't think we haven't really decided on anything, but like it could be everything. Yeah, I don't like those bands that copy, you know, that tries to do the same song.
Okay. And now, as I've seen, you are an active part from the troll board, the forum that you have in your place.
Yeah.
Do you like to have close contact with your fans?
Yeah, and it's nice to keep up facts, you know, that because sometimes they ask us stuff, and they, you know, sometimes facts can be really screwed up, and it's nice to be there to to actually tell them that this is how it goes, blah blah blah, and keep up. And
it's easier for you to directly to tell.
Yeah, and it's nice to be on the board also and just see the discussions, what's going on, and people post lots of interviews over there and reviews and stuff like that. It's nice to follow. Okay.
And do you have any situation, any funny situation that you have had with any fan or a group of fans or something? Just to be funny to tell.
Oh.
You don't remember right now?
Well, for example, I could tell you from when we played Mexico for 2 years. Oh, that was really like intense because there were people. Yeah, there were people, like hundreds of people really waiting in the airport for us and cramming. So we had to have all these like bodyguards.
Like Backstreet Boys or something.
Yeah.
The good time.
Yeah, it felt like the Beatles.
Okay.
That was really crazy actually. We couldn't go anywhere. We actually tried because we were playing with Celtic Frost, and we were actually trying to go to see some of the Celtic Frost show, but it was impossible. Yeah.
Okay, and now you're going to Russia?
Yeah, next week.
And then on the summer you did some festivals, and how was it? Did you enjoy them?
Yeah, there weren't really any big festivals this year because we tried to save all the big festivals for next year.
So next year you're going to tour again?
Yeah, because promotion for the new album.
It's a very strange tour because you went to England, to the United Kingdom a month ago.
Yeah, a month ago.
Now you're coming for 2 days.
Yeah.
Just to Madrid and Barcelona, and then you're going to Russia.
Yeah.
And then going home again.
Yeah, and before the England we went to, we had
Italy?
Germany and Italy. Yeah. So
because when I was
lots of traveling at this point.
Yeah, I think maybe it's easier to do it when you go to a place and you follow with the bus.
Yeah. It's much easier. But now we couldn't really actually do it this year because of all the stuff with the new album.
Okay. Another question: which is your favorite thing to do when you are on tour?
On tour?
The favorite thing for the band or personally for you?
Well, of course, it's like playing the shows, but sleeping is also nice.
I know about another band that one of the drummer told me that the best thing to do is to sleep because it's the only thing that you can do when you have any time.
Yeah, because there's not really time to see anything. We can have, like, if you get up really early in the morning, usually you get up stage at 1 o'clock in the night, then you have to still be a couple of hours to get ready, and the bus leaves maybe like 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Then you don't want to get up at 10 and go walking around and see stuff.
Is there any place that you haven't been and you really want to go to play a concert?
I'm really looking forward to go to, like, South America sometime. We saw some, like...
You have a lot of fans there.
Yeah, and I heard that there's lots of people that... It doesn't really matter, like, how little band you are, still lots and lots of people. More shows in Japan than Finland also.
And what do you expect from the Spanish concert? Because you have never been here, as you said.
Good times.
Yeah.
Lots of people. I don't know how much people is turning out, but...
I think it may be crowded. Okay, and now the funny question. The rumor says that alcohol is one of the things that you can avoid when you are on tour. And we heard something about some kind of drink that is called the death of the road crew.
Death of the road crew. That's probably before my time. I don't remember that one.
I don't know. I think she read it in a website, and it was made of Jagermeister. I don't know. I don't know. They were 2 drinks and they were mixed, and I don't know the one.
I have no idea which that one is, but of course there's lots of drinking because of all the booze we get backstage and people around, like, partying all the time, and of course you play in bars when they serve beer and stuff like that. So.
And how do you manage the hangover?
You get used to it.
You get used to it when you have to another concert and another concert. I'm proud of you. And finally, we are a website that is based on, as we told you in the beginning, the name in Scandinavian metal.
Yep.
And which are your favorite bands from that part of the world, of Finland and from Sweden and Norway?
Well,
if you have any.
Well, I'm really, like, a huge fan, have been for a long time of Norwegian black metal. So I wouldn't go to Norway. That's where all my favorite stuff comes. But there's some good bands in Finland also. Of course in Sweden also.
Okay. And could you tell us some names of any of those bands? The Norwegian ones and the Swedish ones? Do you remember any names?
It varies from everything, like from the old, like, Dark Throne stuff to Satirical and lots of underground stuff also.
Okay.